What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So undefeated, 3-division world champion who simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight, the WBA regular title at lightweight 135 and junior welterweight 140 simultaneously. Gervonta Tank Davis, 27 wins, no losses, no draw, 25 big wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. With that said, Gervonta Tank Davis, an Olympic silver medalist, undefeated 2-division world champion, former unified WBC, WBO super featherweight world champion, superstar boxer, now lightweight title contender, Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, 19 wins, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. They go at it on social media because I was featured on a podcast and I asked Gervonta Tank Davis. Well, Gervonta Tank Davis was asked about my opinion as to who I think that can beat Gervonta Tank Davis. And I said, there's 3 people that I believe that can beat Gervonta Tank Davis. That's Devin Haney, undefeated, undisputed, lightweight world champion, superstar boxer with a record of 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. And I also stated that I believe that Shakur Stevenson is another one who can beat Gervonta Tank Davis. And the third person is ultimately Gervonta Tank Davis himself, okay? And to what that Gervonta Tank Davis responded to me, and he stated that I do know that he sparred Devin Haney, he sparred Shakur Stevenson, and not only did he get the best of them, but he rocked both of them, okay? And alluded to that he knocked out Devin Haney and badly hurt Shakur Stevenson. Well, Shakur Stevenson caught wind of this, and Shakur Stevenson, he responded, and he stated that Gervonta Tank Davis now has 2 fights scheduled for next year, okay, for 2023. January 7th of 2023 of next year, Gervonta Tank Davis will be facing WBA super featherweight undefeated Dominican star boxer, world champion Hector Garcia. That's January 7th, Washington, D.C., and then in April and May, he will be facing off against undefeated lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar title contender, King Ryan Garcia. That looks like that's going to take place in April and May. So he has 2 contracts already signed. So Shakur Stevenson, he responds and he says, this dude has 2 contracts already signed, 2 fights already signed, and now he decides to talk his talk. I don't have any fights lined up, and we could have fought, right? And so Gervonta Tank Davis, he responds to that, and he says that, essentially, he says that Shakur Stevenson used the derogatory term to describe Shakur Stevenson, and he said that Shakur Stevenson was looking to get in the locker room with Gervonta Tank Davis after his fight with Rolando Rolly Romero. So after that, Gervonta Tank Davis, he put up a picture, and with him and Shakur Stevenson in the locker room, and Shakur Stevenson said, we could have made this fight happen. You know what I mean? And so with that said, this is a huge fight that definitely should take place. Definitely a big fight for both guys. Definitely a big fight, legacy fight for Gervonta Tank Davis, legacy fight for Shakur Stevenson. That's what that is. So to quote him exactly, here's what took place, right? So you can hear the interview with me and Gervonta Tank Davis.
That would be Shakur and Tank Davis himself.
Yeah,
right?
You got the last one right. That's the only person that can beat me, Gervonta Davis. That's the only person. Them niggas cannot touch me at all. They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring, and I cracked both of them. I feel you,
but check this right there. But okay, so you telling me you cracked both of them, right? But I was also told that Devin got the best of you in the last sparring session.
He didn't get no best of me. And I sparred him twice.
Right. And Bill
took him out the ring.
And Bill admitted that.
So Gervonta Tank Davis says that Bill Haney took him out, made Devin Haney get out the ring, okay? And so Shakur Stevenson, this is what he had to say exactly, quote, he said, he wait until he get 2 fights lined up to start talking crazy. If he believed that lie he just told, tell him to fight me then. And be real about the sparring. If you got, he said, if you're gonna come up here and tell them how you learned so much sparring with me, you wanted to train with me and everything. That's what Shakur Stevenson had to say. So he said for Tank Davis to be real about the sparring session that took place. And then somebody stated that this is a great fight, but I got Tank for the win, right? And Shakur Stevenson, he responded to that, and he stated, quote, he too little. I could never lose to a midget. That's what Shakur Stevenson stated. He stated, I can never lose to a midget, right? And to which Gervonta Tank Davis, he responded. He says, quote, he's the only dude, I'm paraphrasing, he's the only dude to get on here and talk tough, but eat mad, paraphrase, blank, to get into my locker room. Then he put up a picture with himself and Shakur Stevenson, and he said, D-Eater, right? This is a huge fight. Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney is a huge fight. Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson is a huge fight, right? It's a legacy fight for both guys. It looks like Shakur Stevenson could possibly be facing William Zepeda. He was mandated to fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz, lightweight title contender, Mexican star boxer or superstar boxer, who Gervonta Tank Davis beat. I thought he beat Isaac Cruz pretty handily. And Isaac Cruz, he don't like the matchup for himself and Shakur Stevenson. He stated that, Shakur Stevenson is going to run around the ring. Now, the WBC, World Boxing Council, they ordered this fight, okay? And Isaac Cruz and his team are turning down the opportunity. So Shakur Stevenson is saying that he's in line to face the winner of Devin Haney. Devin Haney is going to defend his undisputed titles against two-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-division world champion, 3-division world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko. Look like that's going to take place around that March, April time as well. Okay, and Shakur Stevenson is in line to fight the winner, but he has to fight, as he stated, the number 2 fighter or the number 4 fighter, which the number 4 fighter is William Zepeda. William Zepeda is a Mexican fighter who is 27 wins, no loss, no draw, 23 wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, 5'9" with a 69.5-inch arm reach, and he's a southpaw as well. He just beat Joseph Jojo Diaz October 29th of this year via unanimous decision. So Shakur Stevenson, he stated, if the little pup and Isaac Pitbull Cruz don't want to make the fight happen, then I'm going to fight William Zepeda. And William Zepeda stated that he's willing to take the challenge and fighting Shakur Stevenson. Okay, so we got to see how that unfolds. And I believe that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to beat Hector Garcia. I like this fight. Many people will feel like Hector Garcia is a small guy coming up in weight, but he's actually a big super featherweight that I don't even know how he even makes 130 pounds. He's 16 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout. He is 31 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 67-inch arm reach. He's a big 130 pounder. And then should Gervonta Tank Davis get past Hector Garcia, as I expect him to. Now, Hector Garcia is coming off of 2 big wins. His confidence is high. He beat and shocked the world, beating Chris Colbert back in February of this year. Then he beat Roger Gutierrez for the WBA title. So this is no tune-up type of fight. This is a great fight, in my opinion. It's a competitive fight, but I think Tank Davis is just a level above Hector Garcia, and the cream is going to rise to the top when they fight. And then he's going to fight Ryan Garcia. Now, that's the big challenge for Gervonta Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia, that fight is going to be at a catchweight, 136. Ryan Garcia is 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Very fast hands, power in both hands. So, that's the most difficult fight. But that looks like it's going to take place in that April-May time, which means Gervonta Tank Davis got the whole rest of the year to fight Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney. Now, Devin Haney, should he beat Vasil Lomachenko, I believe Devin Haney is going to move up to 140. But Gervonta Tank Davis, he stated that he's going to go up to 140, even 147, where he said that he wanted to challenge undefeated 3-division world champion, who's considered the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, the WBO welterweight world champion, former undisputed light junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer Terrence Bud Crawford. So he said he wanted to fight Terrence Crawford and get Terrence Crawford up out of there. So we got to see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy. Peace.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Wow.